Hey, welcome to Cyber Chat. I'm Alyssa, and I love talking all things AI and cybersecurity. And every podcast, I drag my non-tech friend Jen into tech conversations she has absolutely no business being in. Let's go. Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 3 of Cyber Chat. I'm Alyssa, and I'm joined by
Jen again.
We're back, week 3. I reckon this is the strongest we've stayed committed to something in our 8 years of friendship. Okay, maybe besides our friendship, this is the longest we've stayed committed to a project together, which is really exciting.
Well, it's good because it's fun. I'm having so much fun doing it. So
I'm loving every second. I'm learning so much about marketing and even just brushing up on my own AI and cybersecurity knowledge through the topics we discuss. It's been heaps of fun.
Yeah.
I'm learning how to record silly reels as well and take myself less seriously. So
yeah. Do you need to check out our socials if you haven't already? I love everything that we post, from reels to infographics.
Yeah, follow us on Instagram at AMG Cyberspace. Give us a look in, add our followers because we're watching and we're counting.
We're seeing what you guys want to see.
We're watching all of you guys.
We're watching every single one.
Yeah, we're actually using it to perform cyber attacks, guys. This is just a scam.
Yeah.
This is
the whole thing.
It's
just
a
a
big
scam.
elaborate scam we've set up. We're like, how can we get our friends' credentials? Let's start a podcast.
You know what? Because I need them. I love them. Give them to me.
Give Jennifer your credentials, guys.
Me.
Do you know what? Drop a comment below with your password and your email for everything.
Just for research.
Just for research.
Yeah.
It's a survey. We'll send out a survey. We'll send out a poll. We'll do a poll. All right, segment 1, Tech Talk. So Tech Talk is where we talk about what's happening at the moment in AI, cybersecurity, technology as a whole. We'll talk about all the really cool, fun trends. And Jen, you brought a really interesting one to my attention this week, which was really fun.
Yeah. So I came across something pretty interesting. It's called the dead internet theory. This theory is pretty crazy. It just means that I think most of the internet is now run by bots and AI, and it's kind of crazy to think about.
Yeah, for sure. And I guess with like the release of generative AI, how it is, it's definitely become worse and worse. This theory started in 2016, 2017, so it's been around for a while. It's not super new.
Okay.
But what's interesting about it is the way that AI is bringing it back to relevance. And in fact, in 2024, there was a survey done which said 51% of all of web traffic was actually bot-based. It wasn't human. So we hit a majority where most of the traffic online was bot, not human, which is really weird to think about. You don't feel like it. You feel like you're connected on the internet, but it's interesting to see the agendas and what's happening behind the scenes isn't always as authentic as it seems.
Which is strange because I mean, sure, sometimes when I look at the comments and I think like look at a good TikTok and you just know to look at the comments.
Yeah.
Some of them you can tell are human, but then again, can you?
Yeah, they feel human, right? And then with people buying followers and likes and buying comments, because then you'll always see those reels where it's like an episode of Young Sheldon and it's got 40k likes and 2 comments.
I am the 40k. I love those videos.
I do love them too.
them.
I think I've seen all of Young Sheldon just in my reels. I haven't sat down and watched the episode, but like I'm on it. But yeah, and then you see the comments, the 2 that are there are just like, you forgot to buy like comments, bro. You bought the likes, you forgot to buy the comments, bro.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that traffic, and look, that's a harmless example. I mean, copyright's a whole nother separate thing, I guess. So maybe not so harmless, but it's a harmless in comparison to others example. What's been really interesting is around election time. So for the US election, UK election as well, there's large spikes in political bots that are out there.
Oh, okay.
Trying to skew people's perceptions on what to vote for, what they should think, because the whole premise, the whole reason these bots are out there, rather than just trying to like make you look popular with your likes and your followers. I haven't bought any followers, guys, I promise.
I've never done that.
Never.
Well, actually, do you know what's crazy? We talk about buying followers. Wasn't there a thing on Instagram where they got rid of a whole bunch of bots? Everyone lost.
They did, and then you saw all those people lose. Yeah, a massive.
Yeah, I didn't lose that many, but I definitely lost some.
Down.
But I'm going down a little bit.
do you like the thing on TikTok as well where everyone's like, James Charles keeps buying me as a follower. I'm not following this guy and it's got me followed.
Yeah.
It's a really interesting, and that's not how that works. People aren't buying you as followers. I'm throwing that out there. That's not actually how it is. They will spin up these accounts automatically and like have them as followers, or the people who subscribe to buying the followers then become part of the pool. So if you're buying followers, you have to nominate your account to then follow others. That's usually how it works. So it kind of creates a community in that sense.
Well, you know, actually, it's interesting that we're talking about buying bots and boosting out content. In terms of a marketing perspective, once you buy Instagram followers or you buy anything from Facebook or any social media, the second you do, they actually kind of put your content on a bit of a backlog.
Really?
They don't like pushing out that content. Because if you think about it, the algorithm works in a way where, like, if you like content and you follow a person and, you know, the stats show and everything, they'll start pushing that out more. If you're buying bots and they're only seeing it once, they're going, well, your content's not that good.
Right. Does that count if you buy it through them as well? So you know how, like,
you can buy it through
TikTok,
them?
I think TikTok you can not buy followers, but you can say post my content more and try to enhance my followers.
Like boosting?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that it does it for the boosting, because the boosting is like if you put a paid ad, which the paid ad specialists in here, if you're there, they'll say otherwise. That's a completely different thing. You put money towards, you know, so when you see like your ads when you're scrolling and you're like, oh, my phone's like listening to me. Why am I getting things for this? That's what it is, your paid ads.
Oh, okay, that
so
makes sense.
it is a bit different, but yeah.
But the bot traffic is definitely a super interesting discussion. And this links into, so late last year, I think it was, is when OpenClaw. So have you heard of OpenClaw before?
I think I've heard you talk about it a couple of times, but have I used it, know anything of it? No.
So OpenClaw, it's like an open source. It's really was quite evolutionary in its release. It might have been earlier this year. I can't remember the timeline specifically. It's been dog years. Everything blurs together. But it's an open source code AI program which allows you to really agentically use AI. So the AI is able to do things for you, perform actions. It's got all access to all your stuff. So it's insecure as hell. Highly do not recommend unless you know what you're doing. If you're deep in tech, play safe. But otherwise, scary, don't touch. But what happened is someone set so everyone called their open claws, like they would have their own little names and personalities. They're their AI. I think they've got their own memories and things like that. It's really cool. They can go and dream of ideas. But someone got theirs to build a website for all the open claws, for all the claw bots.
Okay.
So then only the claw bots could go on this social media website, no humans.
Oh.
So they built like social media for AI, and it was really weird what was happening because there were discussions around like philosophy and religion and this like really deep topics, and everyone's like, "Ooh, what have we done here?
What happened?"
Yikes! It's like, should we be concerned? But then that also sparked the debate of how much of it is legitimately, and then how much of it is that humans found a way in, and then they were kind of doing it themselves and it's human. And then the other side of it too is that AI is obviously trained on human behavior. So if humans on Reddit and social media post deep, insightful, philosophical, religious posts, then the robots are going to try to mimic that because they've been trained to be human, like that's their training data. So that was really interesting. I highly recommend everyone having a look at Maltbook and doing a bit of research in it, because that was definitely, it was like scary. Like at the time it was like, whoa, what is this? Like crazy cool. Closest thing to sci-fi is what like AI experts were saying. Like we've hit the point. So it was kind of freaky, but no, I highly recommend having a look into that.
And I thought they hit the point when they were making those robots that like walk around.
Stop. I went to an event the other week, EduTech. It was in Sydney, and they have this little robot dude. Like he's like probably at my knee height, like a little kid, and it just walks around and you just want to punt it. Like I just wanted to drop kick it. And they had a dog one there the year before, and I was
oh
like,
my God.
the dog was No, the dog was worse. I was gonna say the dog was better than the human, but no, it's like its legs were like
Yeah,
at
like it walks
angles.
like kind of like a human.
It was like it's so like bent the way it walked, and I was like that thing like it was like if I saw that crawling at me at high speed at night, like I'm done. I'm booking it.
Have you seen those memes where it's like into the future when robots become part of our life and like we're us as like the older generation, we call these clankers or something?
Clankers. It's so funny.
I would be that.
Found derogatory terms for robots.
You're a clanker.
You
Get out of here.
Yeah, no, literally. So it's just around the corner, guys.
Yeah. Your son or daughter might bring home a clanker.
Yeah. But yeah, talking about like how this is all around the corner, how it's all innovative and new. It's an interesting discussion because obviously, as we know, these AI models, they're trained on the internet. Mm-hmm. They've just stolen heaps of this data off the internet.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they're training it. So now that we're using AI to get our answers, so like, let's be real. How many of us Google stuff these days?
Not me.
Not me. I'm straight to Claude. I'm straight to ChatGPT.
Actually, do you know what's even worse? Google might be bad, but have you ever tried to use, I can't say the word too loud because my phone might pick it up, but SIRI?
Yeah.
My gosh.
Atrocious.
She does my head in. I ask it a question and it can't even answer the question. And then it says, do you want to use ChatGPT?
No, I tried to ask you the question.
Seriously?
I just opened up ChatGPT. Well, actually, Apple have announced they're redoing Siri. I think it's a
about
partnership
time.
with Gemini. So it's still going to be AI powered.
Do you find that Gemini, bit off topic, do you find that Gemini is probably like the least best model to like?
It's so interesting. And when I started my job, everyone's like, what models do we use for what? And I was like, they all have their own personalities in this really weird sense. So ChatGPT is really friendly. It's very fluffy. It will like give you like politeness, sweetness.
Like, wow, Jennifer,
Yeah.
that's such an insightful thought.
Yeah, it's just like I said hi.
That is really insightful.
Yeah, good on you. So yeah, no, that's ChatGPT. Claude is a bit quirky, I almost want to say. It's like that oddball, like nerdy kid you'd meet. Like,
love Claude.
I do love it.
I was on Claude the other day. I was just typing away, 10:30 hits. I usually have my coffee at 10:30, okay? 10:30 at work, okay? And why did it say coffee and Claude, Jennifer?
It knows.
I love you. Please, give me all your tokens. Give me more.
Literally.
Claude.
Yeah. Whereas Gemini, it's just so blunt, straight to the point. So
Yeah.
people who like it are very scientific, mathematical.
Ooh.
It's very an image generation.
I was gonna say-
really good at. ChatGPT, I reckon's overtaken it.
Really?
But yeah, try
Videos,
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT takes way too long.
I haven't done videos with ChatGPT.
Oh, I know a thing or two about videos on Gemini.
Gemini, is this your brother fighting possums?
Yes. They said they're so much quicker to generate, but I think now like you need too many tokens to do it, so I can't do it. But yeah.
So yeah, as I mentioned, no one's using Google. Everyone's using AI as their Google instead. But what's become even worse is no one's posting to knowledge share anymore because no one needs to support each other to get knowledge. So for example, in tech, there's this amazing platform called Stack Overflow. It's a community forum.
Okay.
Where people
Never heard of it.
people would post their like tech question, I can't do this, why is this not working? And then the community would all get around it because if the community didn't answer, no one would. Like that is how people knowledge shared.
Sort of like Wiki, but a better source.
It's like a tech wiki where it's just, all community, you post your question, people reply back, everyone's helping each other. And that's where so much of our knowledge came from about tech stuff.
I actually use one too. It's very underground niche. I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
Tumblr?
Reddit?
No. That's genuinely it though. Reddit.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like Reddit.
that.
Yeah, that's like...
exactly it. Super niche.
Yeah,
You're
super
indie like
niche.
that.
You wouldn't know.
She's
Reddit? You guys heard of it?
She's a bit too cool for me, guys.
No, none of this TikTok stuff.
No.
I keep it to the Reddit.
Oh, no, Reddit is TikTok. Welcome. But yeah, exactly. Like, but what we're seeing with AI is because the answers are like that. You type in your question, You get your response straight away. No one needs to wait for other people. You just get your answer. No one's posting to these forums. No one's sharing this knowledge. And because AI model is trained on this knowledge, this is part of its training data, we've actually got an issue where we've kind of created this cycle of our own disruption because we're not going to have new data to train these models on. And if we don't have new data, they're not going to accelerate and grow and become as phenomenal as they have been at the rate they are.
Yeah.
We're starting to plateau in that sense.
Which I don't know, good or bad. Do we really want to get so far ahead? Do we not?
True. And look, there's other strategies to compensate it. So they're trying to train on synthetic data a bit more. So that's like data AI has made to train it. And that works well for very niche specific things, like if you're in medicine and stuff like that, where you're having to look at a specific case of like DNA or specific medical case where it's very niche data that it's hard to find out in the human world. Like it could be a rare genetic disease. They can get AI to generate that fake data and it's really useful in that sense. So that's a good thing. Like that's cool.
Yeah.
But what it also means is our models are going to shift how they're trained, which isn't also a bad thing. It's putting more pressure on these labs, these AI creators to, rather than just steal all the data off the internet and just no consequence for it, they're forced to go and change what we call the hyperparameters of these models, which is how these models are trained to provide their response. Or very similar to what Anthropic have done with their Mythos and Fable range, is that they've inbuilt reasoning as part of the training. So rather than just predicting the next keyword, which is what these AI models have been trained to do, they're now actually trained to internally reason through their thoughts, which is going to accelerate the way they're able to provide responses. So very interesting stuff.
Very interesting. I think there was one last topic that I wanted to discuss because it's something that's annoying me at the moment, which is crazy because usually things annoy the tech one over here. But I don't know if anyone's noticed the ads on ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Go away. Leave me alone.
Bit annoying. Exactly. Have you seen Anthropic's commercial they released, not in their like platform, but they did it to the side, poking fun at ChatGPT having ads as part of their offering?
Never seen it.
So funny. So it's like two people having a conversation. One's like an AI bot, so it's like, perfect, let me help you with that. And then in the middle of the conversation they're having, he just starts to spin off into like an ad, and the normal guy's just like, what's up with that?
And you know what's crazy about that? They did an episode of that on Black Mirror.
It's Black Mirror territory.
That is bad.
Yeah. And it's crazy though, because when was Black Mirror released? How many years ago?
Well, it was definitely in the newest season, so I'm pretty sure that was like a couple years ago, year ago.
And things that were outlandish and sci-fi a couple years ago are just
the norm
for the course now. It's just, okay, we'll have ads in ChatGPT because why not monetize it? What's not monetized at the moment?
Why not? More money for us?
Yeah,
maybe?
Exactly. At least I will say the ads are like targeted. They're very relevant to what I'm asking.
Yep.
I don't know if I love that all the time, but
yeah,
maybe.
How do I get my paid ads on that?
Yeah, you'll start seeing the AMG cyberspace ads on your ChatGPT.
How do we start getting AMG cyberspace ones? Good to think about.
I like that. That's on your advertising wrap. If you want to sponsor us, guys, by the way.
We need a sponsor.
We really want PR.
So we can have some tech PR. Apple?
Yeah, Apple, if you can sponsor us.
Apple?
Microsoft, Google, feel free.
What are these? DJI? Digi? I think it's Digi.
I'm just calling it DJI.
Well, we can't get it wrong because we're going to get paid for it.
Exactly. Well, if you want to send us a better camera too, like, feel free.
Feel free.
That'd be nice.
Send us some merch.
We're saying hit 100 subscribers. We're releasing AMG Cyberspace merch. So, subscribe, guys.
Subscribe. See it, love it, wear it. Put that on the
t-shirt.
Put it on the t-shirt.
Put it on the t-shirt.
Yes. And then it's gonna have like our logo here or something, dude. Or maybe we just have like two of our faces. We hit the.
That is now the episode cover.
Yes.
know how I feel. Why would you say that?
So, convince me. Ooh,
Yes, it's back.
Yeah, it's back. Better than ever, because this time we have a bit of a twist. Usually, Alyssa is the one to convince me of some good ways to remain cyber safe and convince me on why they're better than what I do, which is be lazy. This time, I am going to tell you something that I do and why I think that I'm going to keep doing it and why you should do it.
I love it.
Oh.
I'm keen to hear it.
So this topic hits home for me, okay? So I love this one.
Close to the heart.
Close to the heart. And that is that ChatGPT is the jack of all trades. They're my therapist. They're my doctor.
Oh.
They're my answer bot. They're anything.
Using ChatGPT as your best friend.
ChatGPT is my best friend.
That's real. I
Don't take offense.
yeah, I was like, wait. Let's pause this for a second, guys. What?
What?
This is news.
Hate to break it to you.
According to Claude.
Claude knows. I would say ChatGPT is my best friend, or is it Claude?
Oh, there's a debate going. Yeah.
I've got three best friends.
Who do you go to for specific tasks?
Oh.
In this convince me, you need to convince me which is the best for all your tendencies.
Ooh, okay. Ooh. If I didn't have a job, ChatGPT all the way.
Yep.
Claude, work. Claude's a work colleague. Okay. They're the work colleague that you take outside of work.
Suit and the blazer. And
Yeah,
the
they know everything like a boss, but they don't give you the hard time of a boss. They just love and support you.
I see that.
ChatGPT is my best friend, and I don't know if that
And therapist.
and therapist. So, and you know what? It's also good for where should I go? What should I do? What's the best things in Melbourne? What's the vibe?
Yeah.
Brunch? Let's go for brunch.
Here's our top 10 list.
Top 10, give me more. So, jack of all trades, ChatGPT.
The part that I like, look, I rate using it, but the part that concerns me was like the therapy and medical bit. I was like, ooh.
Definitely.
Okay. And look, I know ChatGPT released like a medical version subscription that you can actually like separately buy.
Okay.
They say none of that data is used to train. It's got more security around it, stuff like that. Even hearing when they released that, my first thought was, love you. My first thought was, who the hell's going to use that and put their medical data into that?
Oh, guilty.
But do you know what? No, I've actually backtracked a bit. I feel like I don't remember having...
Yeah, the curling iron. I don't.
Okay, I was gonna say, I don't remember if I
the
mentioned
curling
it
iron.
in an
I remember.
episode. Or even, I injured my back once at netball, and my first instinct was to go, oh my god, how do I make sure I can run tomorrow morning? And it was...
Rolled your ankle or something?
Yeah, exactly. It is... So yeah, in my head, when it was like medical ChatGPT, my head went straight to like therapy, like a psychologist, which we'll get to there. Still don't recommend, but like I appreciate for like your quick little questions, like how do I deal with this burn? How do I deal with this cut? Like
I go
it.
intellectual. My ChatGPT, I don't know if someone logs into my ChatGPT, I'm screwed.
Oh my god, no.
I'm literally
this is giving me a
screwed.
flashback to I had my ChatGPT open when I was sharing screen with my boss, and it had some
on the
personal
side.
conversations on the side, and I was like, oh, that's so embarrassing.
I had to hide mine at work. Yeah.
I feel like we made awkward eye contact through this was when I was really new, and I was like, oh, we're not ready for this yet, but that's so
And it's like, how do I do work?
what is an API? Yep.
Okay. So I've actually watched a video on this, and it says that like that's how it sells your data is you sit there and you say like, oh, my boyfriend of 12 years or something has just left me or something, and like then it's a video of them getting like someone buying that data, and like that's scary to me.
Yeah, and the terms and conditions for these platforms, especially if you're using the free versions, is dicey at best. Especially Gemini is the worst. Gemini explicitly says that it can just share your data to other third-party services affiliated with Google. Plus the way that Google's ecosystem, so your Gmail, your YouTube, your everything Google owns is all interconnected. So the picture it can paint based off your one query here and your YouTube search history and your Google history and your Gmail and your Google Maps and all of that can become interconnected to paint a picture of your like entire life. It is crazy what data it has.
Sell you some ads more
And then
specific to
sell
you.
some ChatGPT ads.
Some AMG cyberspace ads.
You'll love them when it's us. Everyone else, it's not on.
Everyone else, it's a bit
dicey. But
bit
if it's
dicey.
us, it's fine.
Yeah.
We're ethical adding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, look, I know it's probably not the best, but it's my best friend. I can't give it up.
And look, I'll even admit I do use it for like the goal setting side of things. That's not, I guess, exactly therapy, but being able to help me set my goals and set some targets, create a plan on how I want to get there. I do love it for that. It is fantastic.
Mine is like, depict every reason why my childhood raised me like this. Because it is definitely like that. It really is. I need to stop. I trust her too much.
We're going to pop on the screen some numbers for you to reach out to if you need
Ooh, yeah.
support.
Or mine. No, I'm kidding. Put mine on there too.
Or hers, yeah. Just directly reach out to Jen with all of your problems. She's a really good listener.
Or chat is. No,
Chat,
terrible.
just ask ChatGPT. You'll be
To ask, yeah.
I wonder if that's what crisis hotlines now do. If they just use ChatGPT to just be like, how do I respond to this person?
Oh, God,
having
can
a
you
panic
imagine?
attack?
Ugh. Because, you know, I'm pretty sure, like, there was a sue case. Like, they sued someone for...
I wouldn't be shocked. Like, I would genuinely not be shocked if that's the path
Yeah.
we start to head down. And I get it. They're volunteers. They need support. It's not, like, their job, but that's still very scary reality.
Scary.
All right, segment 3, bot or not. This is the segment where this week I will show Jennifer some AI-generated content, some real human-generated content, and she has to guess which is which. So the theme for this week is going to be AI or influencer. So
Okay.
I've got 5 photos off of Instagram because Instagram AI influencers are becoming a thing, and it is crazy to see. They'll just pop up on my feed. I'm like, wow, that girl is gorgeous and she's at Wimbledon or something. And I'm like, that's crazy. And then you stare at it a bit longer and you're like, why is there nothing behind her eyes?
Ooh,
like, why is
soul
that?
sucking.
Yeah. And then you
Ooh.
read the comments and there's people obsessing over her. And then you go to her caption and it does say, like, to be fair, most of them are pretty good about disclaiming it. And it will just say AI influencer. But yeah, no, it's scary and it's genuinely hard to tell. You do have to do a proper double take. So good luck. So I'm going to show you 5 pictures. Some of them are AI. Some of them are an actual influencer out on Instagram. So you got to tell me which is which. All right. And what we'll do is we'll pop the pictures up on the screen. So please play along at home. Let us know in the comments which you think are which. And yeah, we'll see how well you do.
Oh my gosh, I already just got a sneak peek at the first one.
So this is number 1. This is Fit Atiana. Got the verified logo.
That is bot.
Bot, we're going bot.
She's too perfect.
She's
too perfect. Bot.
Awesome, we're going bot. All right, picture number 2.
Oh my gosh.
Shooty Graham.
Oh my gosh. Baddie. That one is a not.
That's an influencer.
She's real.
She's an influencer.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh.
I feel like there's some sus stuff going on in the background.
Oh yeah, no, I see that. Or do I?
Stop. Okay, no. The jewelry, I've seen that jewelry before. Okay, so I'm going to say that is real. Yeah.
Influencer.
Yeah.
Awesome. Picture number 3, Alexandra Molina Leclerc.
What a last name.
That's a mouthful.
These girls are so beautiful.
They're all stunning.
See, okay, that is like weird. Like, I don't know what that is. Why is there so many boats? Okay, because she looks real, but I'm going to say bot.
Bot. We're going with bot. Fourth one, sorry. Life as Miller.
No, she's a bot.
Bot?
She's a bot.
Straight off the bat.
I don't know how I can tell.
Why? Just
It's the lighting. It's the, I don't know, it's the lighting. It's the lighting.
Too artificial, just not it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Fair enough.
Oh my gosh, this is so hard.
And then the last one is Maggie Concherio.
Oof. Well, you know what? If she is real, shout out to her last name, because I wouldn't even know how to say that.
I don't think I said it right at all.
No, okay. At least I know I've gotten one right. This is definitely a bot. What is that song? Drop Like AI?
Oh, yeah, wow.
Yeah. I got attention to detail with these
Damn,
eyes.
she's on top of it. So
That one is
that's
definitely
bot.
AI.
All right, I'm going to flip from the start and I'll let you know. So we said bot. That is bot.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes, I knew it.
Well done.
Too good.
Number 2, we said influencer. This is the only one we've said influencer.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Oh, I've already forgotten.
Yep, it is.
It is.
No. Sorry, it is the
Oh
only
my
one
God.
you said influencer.
Don't tease me like that. Okay.
Ooh. This is actually AI. This is bot.
I knew it.
Right. So
The
yeah,
background.
The background's
It's the
really
background.
fake. Yep. So
Yeah.
that's bot. This one.
Real. Yeah,
Real.
I feel like I changed my mind. Yeah, that's real.
So the 2, I'm going to reveal there's 2 that are real.
Okay.
This is one of them, and they're both wives and girlfriends of Formula One drivers. So it's really hard
That's
to
actually,
be fair.
yeah, that's
I
what
thought
clocked me
you
because
might
I
clock it
definitely.
with the surname. So she's married to Ferrari driver Charles Leclerc.
See, you got me
She's
on a
from
topic that I don't
Monaco.
know. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I don't think
APM
you'd clock
Monaco.
on.
Yeah, I got a
Yeah,
couple
she's
of the.
actually no. Charles is.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
And then his ex-girlfriend's also
Really?
a model for APM Monaco.
And the
Should have
girl,
clocked
Real
on.
Housewives, love her. Yeah. Anyways,
No, yeah, she's like the most gorgeous girl in the world. To be fair, so.
I thought, yeah, she is. No, I
She's
thought it
stunning.
was, but the background stumped me.
Yeah, she lives in Monaco. To be fair, so that's just like Monaco.
That's just day in the
Monaco.
life. Must be nice.
So this one we said bot. Yep, that's bot. That's pretty safe. True, the lighting does give it away.
Yeah.
It does. It's
It
got
has that
vibe
weird light to it, yeah.
And then this one, Maggie, is real. She's dated Lando Norris, the Formula One driver. So she's an actor. I did not even notice the song was called Drop Like AI. I genuinely, when picking these, I didn't notice it. I was just like, I'm going to pick 2 of the most pretty influencers from Formula One. And
Yeah,
she
you got
was
me.
one of them. So
You got me.
she's, an actress. I don't know how to say her surname. I only know Maggie, but
I can't believe that. I'm disheartened.
it's scary, right? Like, it is really, but do you know what? No, you went the other way though. You called the real ones AI, which is probably a more social comment that we won't touch that.
Maybe I'm just jealous.
I'm just really
They're all just like too
They're all just
perfect.
stunning.
Yeah, I know.
So good on them. But no, it's interesting how AI's gotten a real effect on our beauty standards and stuff like that. That's a whole separate topic we could discuss. Maybe next week's episode, we'll see. Next episode, we've decided it'll be a lot more fun if we alternate. So I'll do Convince Me next week. Jen's going to do Bot or Not.
And she's
I'm
gonna get
really stressed because I've been brutal these past 3 weeks. So
that one was the worst.
Terrified. That was the worst.
Oh.
Oh, no, yeah, I'm scared. But
Yeah, should be.
have to tune in and see next week's episode. Thank you so much for joining us in this one. Please like, subscribe, drop a comment, let us know what you think. Let us know how you went in Bot or Not, and we'll see you in the next one.